Does anyone else remember when Post Malone was supposedly cursed by this haunted object? It all happened back in 2018 when Post Malone found himself in the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum and he indirectly touched the Dybbuk box. Afterwards, he claimed to have seen a black shadow following them around for the rest of the night, and he found bite marks on his arm. But that's not all. In the months following his encounter with this Dybbuk box, Post Malone took a jet from Orange County to London, but during the flight, the tires in the jet blew out. They then spent 5 hours in the air circling around in order to make a safe landing. Then, a home in San Fernando was broken into by 3 armed men. The men targeted this specific address because it was Post Malone's former home. And lastly, he would end up totaling his Rolls-Royce in a pretty serious rollover crash. So what is this Dybbuk box and why is it considered one of the world's most haunted items? Well, this specific box is a wine box that was purchased in 2001 by an American man at an estate sale. When the man learned that the box was a family heirloom, he offered to return it, but the family insisted that he keep it. According to this family, it was first purchased by the family's grandmother in Spain after the Holocaust had ended, but it sat unopened in her sewing room for years because the grandmother was convinced that a Dybbuk was living inside of it. A Dybbuk is a type of spirit that has the ability to possess different items. So when this American man purchased the box to gift it to his mother, he was surprised to find that there was an abundance of items inside. Inside the box, he found 2 locks of hair, a single candle holder, 2 pennies from the 1920s, and a small statue with the word Shalom inscribed, which can mean hello, peace, or goodbye. The American man still decided to gift this box to his mother, whose birthday just so happened to fall on Halloween. And on that same day, she suffered a stroke. Everybody that has come in contact with this box since has experienced their own set of strange occurrences. For the most part, they've all claimed to have experienced some of the same things while in ownership of this box, like a strong smell of something similar to ammonia, or more disturbingly, the same nightmare involving the same old woman. The last person to auction the box off on eBay was a college student from Missouri. They claimed that the box made all of the lights in their house go out and their hair fall out of their head. The box was then purchased by a man named Jason Huxton. Jason claimed to have experienced medical conditions that he has never suffered from before, like hives covering his entire body, coughing up blood, and being covered in head-to-toe welts. The Dybbuk box was then donated to Zach Bagans and has since had its effect on Post Malone. Don't believe me? Listen for yourself.
And then my plane almost crashed. I was in a car accident. My house got robbed and I had bite marks on my arm.